Hello, everyone. I'm K360 Consulting Review. I'm here with Daniel Mahrabian, the founder of EduPros, College Admissions Consulting and Tutoring. Daniel, tell us about how you started your business and what's the reason why behind it.
So I started my business due to my deep appreciation for academia and higher education, stemming from my own experiences as a student and the impact that my own college advisor left on me. And I wanted to have the same impact on other students. Higher education changed my life to the better. I was able to have great opportunities in my life due to my education and the university that I attended. And I want the other students to also have that same experience. Education is so important in life, and students should have access to higher education because it's a time in their life where they discover themselves and they discover peers and professors to acquire knowledge, not only as far as for vocational purposes, but as lifelong learners. That education is good for them. So I was a counselor for 15 years in public and private schools, and then I decided to start my own college admissions company just to focus on the college admissions piece, helping students and parents navigate the college admissions process and understanding what they need to do to apply and what the requirements are and how to present themselves in a way that that universities can get to know who they are, their essence, and what they can contribute when they're a university student. And we've been very successful. I've been doing this for 20 plus years. We've gotten students into the most prestigious universities in the world. In California, we have the UC system, and we have incredible private universities like Stanford, Caltech, and also the in New England area, East Coast, the Ivy League schools like UPenn, Harvard, Princeton, Yale, Brown, Cornell. So we get students into all the universities, depending on their background and their abilities, of course, and then we help parents and students discover what they're good at. Sometimes they don't know they have a lot of gifts, but our company sits down and does a plan, and we evaluate and assess the potential of a student and explain to the parents, what it takes. A lot of families and parents don't know how the higher educational system works in the United States. So they call us and they don't know because they themselves went to schools in the Middle East or Armenia and they don't know how the system works here. So they call us because they want to help their students and they don't know how to. And another reason why our services are so needed and important is because in like a regular high school, there's the ratio of counselor to student is like 450, 601. So students don't get the attention, the time that they deserve. So parents have an alternative to go to a private consultant so they can really help them, guide them. So very happy with our company. We're very well known. We appreciate the trust. We get referrals, word of mouth all the time. EduPros is a household name now in this space, in the educational space, when it comes to college admission. So we're excited, and we want more people to know about our company because we want to help more students and we want to help more families. And our goal is for each student to achieve their potential, so they can believe in themselves and they can be successful. We live in a country that has a lot of opportunities. And we want students to be able to go to schools like the Bill Gates go to, or the Zuckerbergs or the Elon Musks of the world. We want them to go to good universities so they're able to achieve a lot of success in their life. The future is bright, so we're expecting to grow and impact the lives of more families.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm glad you mentioned this because I've had good counselors and I also had bad counselors, and it's very important that people connect with the right counselor
Yes.
to direct them. If they don't, then they're to waste their
Yes.
time and money,
Yes.
which is not a good thing.
So a lot of what I do is go back and correct errors from previous counselors that students have had.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
students complain to me all the time from a community college, and there's nothing wrong against community college. There's great counselors at the high school level and the college level. But sometimes, because they see so many students, they make errors. And then that one error, that one class can end up costing the student a semester or a year of their life.
Mhm.
So I correct a lot of errors, unfortunately, and go back and redo the work that the counselor was supposed to do. So we're here just to assess the situation and help the students so they don't get stuck, they don't get frustrated, they don't end up wasting their time. So we would love to evaluate your previous academic situation and come up with the best solution so you're able to, move on with your life and achieve your goals.
And become a great leader.
Absolutely. Leadership is very important. I'll tell you this as well. We have a lot of talented young people that just need some guidance. And I see they're very bright. Students are so much smarter now than before. But they need direction, and you don't want to get direction from TikTok.
That's true.
You want to get direction from people who are experts and know what they're talking about. And Instagram and listen to bits and pieces of information from who knows who, like high school dropouts, So you want people that are going to care for you, that are excited for you and your future, and people who've done this repeatedly with success, who can give you the best advice. So a lot of students, they get information from who knows who on the internet, and we don't want that. This is a very important thing that we're doing, and it has a lot of value. So we want families to be able to benefit from that.
Since you mentioned about the dropouts, the big successful names, I wanted to highlight that even they dropped out, they learned a lot of invaluable skills being there. Even though like they didn't get the tangible degree, they got intangible skills and connections that they used or they can use for future careers and business ventures. What do you think about that?
Right. People will make that argument that, oh, like for example, Bill Gates dropped out or Zuckerberg. First of all, we have to realize that these people are exceptions. They're not the rule. You can't take a Zuckerberg and make it a normative case. Oh, look, he was successful and he dropped out of Harvard. Well, you know what? He developed the Facebook with his roommate at Harvard, so he did get into the university,
Exactly.
and he made the connection there. So
Yeah.
even that paid off for him.
Yeah,
If he didn't go to Harvard, he wouldn't have met that guy, his roommate, and they wouldn't have created Facebook. So it's absolutely invaluable. And as I said, it's an exception. 98% of students they finish university and, they're able to get a career. Those that are inside a university, I'm talking about, not 98% of students go to universities. University is a great place to discover, meet people that are going to help you in your future. And I highly recommend every student to have that 4-year experience at the minimum. Now, whether they go to graduate school or get their PhD is a different story, but that those 4 years are an amazing, magical time in their life where they get to discover themselves, build their future, get the right connections, and learn whatever discipline or major they're going to major in. Another benefit of university is teaching accountability. Those skills, such as taking notes, such as going to office hours, such as writing a paper, such as completing a project, or such as doing study groups with other students. Those are all skills that you're going to need for your entire life. You need to go to business meetings. You need to be able to sit with other people that you may not be comfortable with. You need to be accountable to your boss, whether you like them or not. You need to be able to do a project and meet the deadline.
Yeah, and do it with a group of people.
In a group of people. These are all like perks of going to a university, because you get to practice these things. before you hit the real world.
Yes, exactly.
So it's I mean, university has 1,001 benefits, and yes, Bill Gates might have dropped out, but he was there for 3 years. He was a junior at Harvard when he dropped out. So yeah, it's extremely important, and I really truly believe in the value of a university education.
Education's right path starts from a young age and it derives from a special upbringing. I know you're a dad of two, so can you share about your parental perspective?
Yes, absolutely. So having a daughter and a son myself with obviously different personalities, different strengths, gifts, um, temperaments. I'm paying close attention to these things, and I'm kind of tailoring, customizing an educational plan for them, for them to maximize their potential in school and to get into a good university. And I also, provide tutoring assistance to my own kids in areas that they need more assistance and reinforcement. So I also believe in tutoring. That's why our company is EduPro's college admissions consulting and tutoring, because they go hand in hand. You know, we want to build a student that's strong all across the board academically, and then also do it in house. And same students are with us as they're applying to college. So we know them, we know their strengths, we know their weaknesses, and we can help them improve.
So, what are the subjects of tutoring that you offer?
The subjects that we cover in our tutoring are all of the subjects that are included in the A through G requirements in high school. That's in the area of science, that's in the area of math, that's in the area of social science, which is history, foreign language, art, and other electives that they may need assistance with. And also, we cover post high school community college subjects, and also professional school. So, students who are applying to, for example, law school, we're going to have LSAT tutors, and persons who are applying to medical school, we're going to have MCAT tutors, and persons who are applying to graduate school, we're going to have GRE tutors and other areas as well. You guys know the phrase that I've coined is college admissions starts at the cradle, which means college admissions really starts at a very young age. It's never too early to have input and to have guidance. And if you want to develop a student who is going to get into the top universities, you have to start early. It could be as early as picking an elementary school for your student or a middle school for your student. So we do that. We give you that guidance to families.
Thank you. It was so great hearing all the educational services you offer for the community. If you need any tutoring assistance or college admissions assistance, then you already know who to contact. Daniel, thank you again.
Thank you, Mariana, for this discussion and introduction to EduPro's college admissions consulting and tutoring, for taking the time to introduce our services and what our company offers to the community and to everyone else out there that does not yet know about us. We just want to really help you and your student navigate their educational journey, specifically when it comes to college admissions. That's what our expertise and our niche is in. And we're here to also assist you and your family achieve your goals and your dreams.
That's right.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.